Well, hello my beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for November 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you may already feel, Mercury is in retrograde until the 3rd of November. So that means correspondence and emails, conversations may get delayed or misconstrued in some way. So be mindful that it is a little bit of a frustrating time, but we will come through that on the 4th of November. We have the Wheel of Fortune, turning it around, Cancer. Turning that energy, wonderful, lucky opportunity headed your way in terms of your career. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? We also have the Tower. That's just to shake you out of your energy. Wow, beautiful energy. We have the Sun. So it looks like you've dodged a bullet in some way with regards to an opportunity, and you're coming out on top. You've made the right decision here. That's the energy I'm picking up. Now, I'm using the Good Tarot to gain the details of what they'd like to discuss with regards to your career. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Just to let you know, we only read in the upright with this deck, as Colette Baron Reid stipulates. No reversals for this one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. We have the Three of Water. There is celebration here. This is very exciting energy. Definitely turning it around. You may have some sort of placement in Libra, because we have a celebration going on in Libra's energy as well. I'm just going to get the English Magic Tarot as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Oops. We have the Moon. I did a pre-shuffle for you earlier, and you got the Moon and you got Temperance. So the Moon is coming out there again for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding their career? Can you please guide them for their greater good? Ooh. Wow, that's quite strong energy there. Sort of shaking the whole spread. We have the Seven of Cups. So we have some choices available to you. We've got the Lovers in, where would you like this? Yeah, Lovers in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. Same message, absolutely the same message. Beautiful energy. So we have the Wheel of Fortune to start, Cancer. This is the protagonist energy. There is a wonderful opportunity headed your way. If you felt like you were stuck in a rut or there was bad luck around you, they're actually giving me the words bad juju. So if you use that word juju, or bad juju or something, then there's something in this message for you, because that's not the way that I talk. So you may have felt like you were going round and round in circles and things were out of your control, stuck in that rut there. Things are about to change for the better. This is good fortune. It's turning in your favor, and it may require some sort of leap of faith. So you may feel like there's a choice to be made here, and it may feel like you're taking a risk with something. Now, this could be that you're walking away into something new, because we've got something new available here to you, but it requires your knowledge, your know-how. So it's something that you have done for quite a while, that you've mastered, that you're at the top of your game in that respect. But it feels like there is an opportunity that lands in your lap. Now, you work very hard, Cancer. This is something that you have definitely put in the work for. You have sowed those seeds already, and they're coming to fruition. So it's a case of destiny meeting synchronicity. Divine timing is at play. Lucky breaks will manifest on the physical form for you, but you're ready. That's the energy. This is the protagonist energy. You're going after it. You're meeting that energy and you're running with it, okay? No more going around in circles. This is the time to rise. So you may have been in training your whole time for this, but now luck is meeting your skills, and it allows you to rise there. Now we have that Tower. Now, this is in the antagonist position, so it's like you got it in reverse there, okay? This is the energy that, as I said, you kind of dodged a bullet there. You may have made a decision about something, and it was disaster averted. You could feel that there was change, okay? And it feels like you didn't want it. You were a bit afraid of change, but you've somehow managed to turn it around and run with that energy and shaken it all up, okay? This is the resistance energy. So if you feel like this opportunity that comes your way actually shakes up your whole life and changes the energy, it's there to make you come unstuck. It's there to shift you out of any patterns or, you know, going round and round in circles, and sort of nudge you off a fence to make a decision about something. Okay, it's an energy you shouldn't fight. Don't fight or fear the change. It's meant for your highest good. When you get the Tower, it's often a surprise, something that you're not expecting. It's a sudden kind of energy or a paradigm shift that kind of, you know, makes you shed things in order to make way for something that is better to take its place. Okay, so it's actually an epiphany kind of moment. It could be an occurrence, it could be an epiphany, a new idea, shedding old ideas, but it's there for your ascension. So don't fight it, especially when it's in the resistance position. It doesn't mean it's a negative surprise, just so you're aware. And we got the unified energy. It is the sun. Leo energy here. This is a successful outcome. So whatever you're trying to achieve in terms of your goals, your dreams at work, it feels like you're coming out on top there. Okay, this is a successful outcome. Material abundance is making its way for you. So it looks like there's some sort of investment in your future with that Eight of Pentacles that requires your skill set. Investing perhaps in a little bit more learning as well, but you're definitely using your skills to rise up. I feel like you've already or have been thinking about adding like new skills to your bow, you know, adding, what's that? Arrows to your bow. It feels like you're getting, you're doing a little bit of extra learning in order to help you rise so that you get more money for your craft. Okay, it's like, but I feel like you're learning on the job. That's the energy that I'm getting. But you know, as you can see with that center piece there, you may have been going round and round in circles, but you've planted the seed, most importantly, and now you're rising up to receive the abundance. This is the most abundant card in the deck. When this is in the unified position where it's shown up there, this is celebration, this is success. Everything is coming to fruition. Your projects, relationships, business relationships, family relationships, everything is flourishing at this time, and your growth is assured. All the universe asks when you get this card is gratitude. That's all they ask in exchange, because you're about to receive plenty. It's like an energy of receiving a lot more than you expected is the energy I'm getting. Now we have the Page of Air. Now when you get that Page of Air, this is about, you know, getting those wonderful ideas that you have and having some sort of new focus on how can you shake things up. So it feels like this new opportunity that's coming your way, it requires you to think in a different way. Okay, so there's that Page of Air. It's like learning. You're curious about new ideas, but you're also curious about. It's like, yeah, it's like you're exploring new ideas and you're finding out. You're doing a little bit of knowledge about that. Okay, Page of Air as well. It feels like you're exploring a new way of thinking, but also. You're letting your heart and your mind gravitate towards things that are interesting you, that you have a greater need for investigation. You know, you want to see below the surface, you want to really get to the ins and outs of this job. So perhaps whatever you do requires some sort of investigation work. And I don't mean as in a private investigator, although it might be that. There's an indication that you want to dig deeper, okay? Because you're fired up with these ideas. That's what this opportunity brings towards you. It's very, very successful, very lucrative, okay? Actually, also, they just said headhunted to me. Headhunted, okay? So the Page of Air often it's an Aquarian card, but it feels like someone may be watching you and your work, and seeing that you're doing really well, and then they're coming with a new opportunity for you. You're being headhunted to join a new company there. So if you haven't heard of that in October, sorry, I'm just getting dates. If you haven't heard of that in October, then the beginning of November, I feel like someone is going to approach you with a new opportunity because they've seen what you're capable of, Cancer, and they're really impressed, okay? They want you to start something new with them. It is a very lucrative opportunity. We have the Eight of Earth. Beautiful energy when you've got that. This is about using your knowledge and, as I said, employing your skill to create more finances. It's like mastering a craft, enjoying what you do, and leveling up in terms of the finances. You're embracing this opportunity, and you acknowledge as well that it requires a little bit more learning for more growth. You know, when you're really good at the top of your game in business, and then whatever business that you've gravitated into, and then you think, oh, I could earn a little bit more money actually if I had this skill set. So I see you doing a little bit of learning either online or, in some way researching, swatting up as it were, so that you can capitalize on your skill set. Very, very exciting energy there. Now, we also have cause for celebration. Okay, the Eight of Water in the reverse, in the upright, because we only read uprights here. This is celebration. The Three of Water is a time for abundance and recognizing where you got it good. Okay, there is a wonderful opportunity that requires you to level up to the top of your game. I feel like there's more than one opportunity. I'm going to pull a card on it because they've just asked me to, so I will. Can you please, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Can you please clarify the Three of Water in terms of opportunity? Three of Swords in the upright, King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So they're indicating that you were stuck in a rut, or there was some sort of disappointment at first. So you lost out on an opportunity, perhaps a new job opportunity or raise or promotion in the past. You maybe had to cut ties and move away from one company or some situation in order to, it felt very painful actually and a little bit nerve-wracking. But actually, look, you're coming out as the King of Pentacles as a result. It's actually a very wise move. Investment-wise, this is the best move you could have made. You may not have felt it, but you got the Wheel of Fortune plus that King of Pentacles. You're about to receive a very large sum of money, but it comes from hard work. This is a Taurian card. It's a solid and practical amount of money. Maybe you're getting a promotion to be a manager, or your own boss. It feels very entrepreneurial as well. You're making wise investment moves, and but it came after some sort of period of loss. Okay, it feels like you're just turning the energy around. The universe is bestowing a wonderful opportunity. The Lady Luck, or the Hand of Fate, is gifting you this opportunity because something was very painful that you had to let go of. Now, this could be in your personal life, it could be in your career life, but it really feels like your focus is laser focused on the finances. And as a result, it's cause for celebration, okay? So exciting time there. I feel like your friends, your family, they got your back, your soul tribe. There is this wonderful opportunity. It's the best of the best. You will recognize it as soon as it comes towards you. It comes after that moment of loss, okay? Three of Cups. It feels like your wisdom, your knowledge, as you can see those pearls of wisdom, it's the thing that helps you get this opportunity. Okay, you use your skill set, but you're also learning a new craft as well to add to your skill set, and then it's like you're the one for the job. You're the one for this opportunity. It's wonderful. Now we have the Moon card. So this is Cancerian energy here with this Moon card. There is some sort of reveal. You're going to get the truth of a situation. I feel like the reveal is actually someone's been watching your work, and it's been all under the surface. It's been unseen. You were not aware that this was happening, and it sort of pops up. Trust in your intuition, because you're all good at what you do. There's nothing here. You know what? I feel like it's kind of like there is two opportunities that come your way. And I feel like one is kind of being headhunted or asked to, join a different company for a lot of money. But also there is an opportunity within where you are to sort of like move up in the ranks. If you're currently out of a position, you're not working because of redundancy, or you had to walk away from a situation, they're indicating that's a possibility that you're walking away from something with that Tower card. If that's you, then know that you're being seen and your skills are second to none. You're at the top of your game. You're getting extra skills there as well to add. You're the one to be celebrated. Okay, you're going to be very, very successful. This opportunity comes your way. They just want you to be mindful of that. So there is a reveal here. Trust your intuition. You'll know which opportunity is the best for you, but the truth of the situation will be revealed. Also pay close attention to your dreams. especially around, sorry, they're just giving me something. They're just giving me a golf ball. Golf ball. Okay, so it's like a hole-in-one. It's like there's an opportunity, you knock it out of the park, and it's like a hole-in-one. It's something, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of occurrence, this job opportunity that presents itself to you. That's what I'm getting here. Unless you've just been playing golf. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you, or perhaps you're a golf fanatic, or maybe you even work in the golf industry. It feels like you're employing your skills set and you're going to be very successful. There's a lot of financial reward coming your way. They're also giving me like a moon cycle. One moment, please. Well, they're saying 13, so transformation, but this is the month of transformation. This is Scorpio. So 13th of November, round about that date, there's something revealed to you. Also, round about 13th, pay close attention to your dreams, write them down. There's something in there, okay, that when you write that down, you're going to see that it kind of manifests in front of your eyes, and you're like, whoa, it's kind of like a bit of a miracle, okay, just so you're aware. Now we have that Seven of Cups, so there is choices. You've got, I feel like there's a couple of choices there. I feel two in particular, but when you get it in the upright, you may feel like one opportunity you may feel like is so big that you're not really ready to commit to it. Spirit says you are ready, okay? You've got all the skill set you need. Yes, you're adding to your skill set because you want to, not because you have to, okay? Just so you're aware. But that Seven of Cups, it feels very much like you have a lot of choices and you're not sure which, because it's interesting. We got Seven of Cups crossed by the Lovers in reverse. So you got a lot of choices. You're not really sure which way to choose, but it looks like you're walking away from something, okay? You're separating from something, and you don't want to make a bad choice. So they're saying, like, pay close attention to your intuition. So I feel like you're unable to make a choice until this reveal on the 13th, because it's a lucrative offer, but it feels like you're not sure whether you want to stay where you are as well. When we got that Lovers in the reverse, it feels like this choice is making it feels like it's making discord in your life, you know, and you don't want to regret anything. So it feels, I get an energy that you're separating from something. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, if you haven't separated from something already, I feel like you've got it on your mind because we have that Page of Air, you know, seeing the truth of the situation, working out what you want to do, releasing to Spirit, letting go, but also walking in your truth, okay, and thinking about discovering new ideas or new paths and forging those new paths. So I feel like you're walking away from something because you deserve better. You are worth better. You have a really unique skill set there, and it will lead to a lot of financial growth. There is cause for celebration, so this opportunity is coming your way. We have the Ten of Wands. It's in the reverse. They're indicating, you know, you're having that freedom to say no. I'm not taking anything that does not serve me. You're standing in your power and you're going after what you truly deserve. You're going after happiness. It's like that, you know, that pursuit of happiness kind of energy. You don't want the stress and the burden of situations from the past. It feels very much like you're relieving it all. And because of it, because you're standing your power, you're not taking any BS from anybody. And also you're lightening up a little bit. I feel like you're taking a little bit of a break to stand back and see where it is you really want to go. You're having a good old think with that Page of Air. And your decisions, as you can see throughout November, are very important. And they lead to success, because I gotta say it, look, we got the Sun card, we got the Three of Water, and we got the Six of Wands. They are the three success cards in the deck, okay? You know, add the Star to it, and I mean, go and put the lottery on. That's what I'm saying. You've got some big cards here. Very important. Six of Wands is victory. It is great news. It's brilliant news, and it's recognition for your work. Whatever you're passionate about, Wands speak about your passion, whatever you're trying to achieve, and whatever you're strongly emotional about. Victory, that's the energy that I'm getting. You know, you're being raised up. As you can see, the horse, you're being raised up there, celebration, but also look at that victory wreath. So this is a very exciting time for you where, you know, you can be even influencing people. People are looking at you, you know, you've got the power. and it is, you're bucking trends. You're doing what people may have thought you couldn't do, but actually it's a wild ride for sure, but it's a successful one. So very exciting energy there for you. I'm just going to pull some final cards from the Light Visions Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Wow. Oh my gosh. Cancer, you got Six of Wands again. Okay, look at this. Six of Wands. Amazing. We got the Six of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. We do have the Devil, I have to say. Sorry, I have to find out where they want that card. We have the World card, and we have the Five of Wands. So they're indicating there was some sort of conflict here. And the Devil. I'm just going to pull a card on that Devil card just to clarify, because I wanted to know if it's in that position. They're giving me the heat off the card that it is in the right position, but I just need to clarify. One moment, please. Oh, I didn't even need to ask the question. The World. The Empress. This is negative thinking. They want you to be more confident in your skills. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? You want those? Yeah. Let me just see. We have the King of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. Overthinking. We have the Devil again, so it is clarifying that the Devil is in the right position. And we have the Lovers in the reverse, which you had the Lovers in the reverse. So you're separating from something. Five of Cups, you're after success. You're cutting out toxic situations. You know, Five of Cups, you're moving on. And there is hope in moving on there. The Lovers is, you don't want to make any mistakes. I get it. But, you know, the Lovers in reverse is you're separating from something and you're moving on to something that's more exciting, because where you were, the Devil, it feels like it was holding you back, okay? But also there's negative thinking attached to this Devil card, because they're indicating that wherever you were may have made you feel like you weren't at the top of your game, or didn't have, you were not mastering your craft. They made you feel like you were not enough in some way. And that's what you need to release. This is because it's all in the antagonist position. This is the energy to release. And we got that Two of Swords in the reverse there. So, you got to make a decision. That's why the Tower comes in, because you have to make that decision. King of Wands. Now this card, it's interesting. When we got that King of Wands energy, you may have been dealing with someone who, was a little bit manipulative, sort of a bit of a ego. There's a little bit of ego, a little bit of, how can I put that, abuse of power there. Maybe a boss who's not very friendly to many people, I feel. A bit of a bully. That's the energy I'm getting. This may be one of the reasons why you want to walk away from a position and move into something different. I feel like you feel a bit stuck. But also, there's an energy here where you think that you're not ready, that you need to retrain in something, or that you need to get extra skills in something before you can leave. And that King of Wands shows up to suggest that you feel like you're not ready. But they want you to believe in yourself. You got everything you need, Cancer. Okay? You are the Empress, or, male or female. It's not about the gender. It's about the energy. So you are enough. Believe in your worth. Know what you deserve and go after it. Okay? You have the skill set. Abundance is making its way towards you, and you're very creative in your ideas. You're birthing new ideas there. You have a lot of pearls of wisdom. And in terms of career, there are plenty more fish in that sea, okay? But there are a couple of opportunities that are coming your way that's going to show you they appreciate your hard work, they appreciate your skills, and it's cause for celebration because you're getting more finances than ever before, okay? So they want you to be mindful of that. It's gone really cold here for a moment. They're saying cotton wool. Cotton wool. So cotton wool. The symbolic energy of cotton wool is, where you are may feel bland or safe, but you feel stuck. You feel smothered by it, cotton wool. So there's an energy of, there's something coming along to shake you out of your comfort zone so that you can gain more, if that's what you're looking for. We all have free will. I don't feel like you're running after the money for the sake of the money. I feel like you're going after something that will, in the long term, make you feel happy, successful, but joyous from an emotional contentment standpoint. But we have that Five of Wands. Now, because that King of Wands turned up in the reverse. You may be having some sort of conflict with somebody at work, someone you feel is a bully, who, you know, thinks that you're weak. They can push you over, that sort of energy, Cancer. Just because you're a water element, you know, does not mean you're, and you lead by your emotion and you're very supportive and nurturing of people, does not mean you're a pushover at all. Okay, so if someone is treating you that way, they're indicating there's some sort of conflict here. And you may feel by walking away that there would be rivalry for jobs that you're going for. You're at the top of your game. 8 of Pentacles says you're mastering your craft, okay? So you need to refocus and recognize that actually you're in a very good position. But if there's conflict where you are, the universe is sending an opportunity for you to release that situation into something better. We have the Devil. So it's in the antagonist position. They're suggesting you need to leave this situation because it's holding you back, okay? But I can see that you're actually separating from it. It takes a while for you to decide it because you're a little bit nervous. I can see that, and that's only human nature. But they just want you to be mindful that you can only move forward. 6 of Wands. You can only be successful there by standing in your power. 6 of Wands, as I said, is victory, recognition for your hard work, good news. Again, they're saying number 13. So there's some sort of reveal that is actually good news on the 13th. That 6 of Wands is to propel you to victory, okay? And also we got that Queen of Wands. That's Leo energy, but even though you're a water element, you're embodying that energy of having confidence in yourself, being self-assured, and being feisty, okay? You're rising above conflict and you're going after what you truly deserve in this situation. It's cause for celebration, okay? That Queen, she knows what she deserves and she's gonna go for it. So that's the energy I'm getting for you, Cancer. You're going after your passion. They're just saying you're riding the wave, okay? Which is wonderful energy. And you're closing off a cycle because we got the World card to end. Now that World card is, as I said, it's a completion of a goal or a lesson, a cycle there, in order to move on to something wonderful, something new. But you could be also thinking about relocating or traveling, because we also associate the World card to either immigration or, you know, moving out of state, out of town. Maybe you're moving home. It feels very much like you're moving on to something that is way more successful and freeing. It's more emotionally rewarding because you have that wonderful 3 of Cups there. They just said taking the tube. Taking the tube. I mean, is that the same as taking the subway? Taking the tube? Maybe you're taking a tube of something to... yeah, I don't know. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's an energy of you're going underground to go somewhere, okay? So you're burying your head in learning and work in order to move forward, you know, get yourself going to where you want to go, into the direction that you want to go. So you're taking the tube. That's the energy that I'm trying to pick up there. Sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. Okay, they're saying the word forecast, but I'm not sure what it is for. I mean, is it the weather? I don't think so. One moment, please. Okay, they're saying shipping forecast. Maybe you listen to the shipping forecast. Maybe you work in that industry. Forecast. It's like you're planning ahead. You're looking ahead for... I'm just going to pull a card on it because I want to see what the energy is that they're giving me. Shipping forecast. I mean, I don't know how that resonates at all. But if it does resonate for you, then there's something in this message for you. Can you please clarify shipping forecast? Can you give me an indication of the energy of it, please? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. We have the Chariot. Oh, so it's about looking to the future. Taking action based on looking to the future. We have the Sun. Okay, because it's like planning ahead, because at the moment you feel like you cannot move forward, that there's a slight delay. You're waiting for the right opportunity to move forward, so you're looking ahead for the shipping forecast. The Moon card, same message, reveal, 13, and we have the Emperor. So perhaps you're actually setting up your own business, Cancer, and you're waiting for the right moment, because the Emperor is often... entrepreneurial energy, being at the top of your game. And because you got that Emperor in reverse just a moment ago, it feels like you're not ready at that point. in November, but towards the end of November, it looks like you're making a strategic move for the future. As you can see, all those cards suggest, you know, you're waiting, but you're planning for the future, but you're just waiting for some sort of reveal or something. You're waiting for something in order to move forward. Now, it's going to be very successful, that Emperor card. Powerful. Okay, so you're having courage to make the next move and move forward. So maybe that shipping forecast is about seeing, you know, sort of this, the weather ahead, you know, the forecast ahead, as it were. When is the right moment to do something based on another set of variables? Okay, not just the weather, that sort of energy. Okay, my beautiful Cancer, you're going to be very successful. Okay, they just asked me, go one more. That's unusual, so I will. I'm just using, as I said, the light seers. You asked for one more. Can you please clarify the message that you want to give? Ha! It's the same cards. It's the same cards. This is so crazy. It's the same cards. How can that happen? But this time they're indifferent. They're just saying you're not ready. And it's the same message. You're not ready at the beginning of November with the Emperor in reverse until there is this reveal with the Moon card and you get clarity. And then you can proceed and you will be going towards happiness, the Sun. Okay, so then you will get the successful outcome. So yeah. You can't write this, Cancer. When they want to give you a message, they really want to get you a message. So they're indicating beginning in November, perhaps not ready, waiting for some opportunity. Something comes along, the universe brings you that wonderful Wheel of Fortune moment, an opportunity, and then you got happiness. You're plain sailing, baby. That's you. Okay? So wonderful energy there. I'm going to leave those out because I like those. They just said, not in that position, though. And they're right. Okay? We put them like that. Okay. We will leave it there, my beautiful Cancer. I'm just going to give you a The Universe Has Your Back card by Gabby Bernstein. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. We have, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone who is a little bit low vibe, and as I said, being a bully, you know, bullies, they do get their karma in the end, but you have to turn the situation around by looking at it from a point of love. Why is that person like that? It's easier said than done. I know that. It's so hard when you just want to just kick them in the you-know-whats, male or female, kick them, definitely, that sort of energy, but you don't actually do that. In order to lighten your own karmic load, it's better for you to see that person in the eyes of love and try and understand why they may be that way, what has hurt them in their past to make them wounded and, you know, project their energy onto people in that way. If you see them with the eyes of love, you change your mindset. And actually, it's easier for you to just go with peace. Now, as I said, easier said than done. But in order to move on, for happiness and let yourself go, it feels like, you know, let bygones be bygones energy. Okay, and you're very intuitive sign, Cancer. You're very nurturing, as I said, healing, very supportive. You try to understand people anyway. You've got a lot of empathy, so it's a little bit more difficult to love those who are not lovable, but they're the ones who need it the most sometimes, and we forget that. We don't often know what others are going through in a personal way, so it's best to lead with love, so that we lead with that kindness. Okay, it would be nice if everybody did it back to us, but that's often not always the way, but we have to turn that sort of situation around. Okay, my beautiful Cancer, we will leave it there. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? We have a beautiful butterfly, and it is huge. The biggest butterfly in there. Okay, so this is Scorpio season, which is a transformative energy season. So this is about big endings and new beginnings. It connects to the Death card, okay? There's learning, because when the butterfly is in the chrysalis, there's learning, there's growth, and it may feel like you're stuck, but there is a purpose to it, okay? So then you rise up to be the person you've always meant to be, and be on that path that you've always meant to be on, your life purpose, your prosperity path, okay? This situation, you may have felt stuck. It may have felt like, you know, things were in a rut there, but you're rising up and turning it around into something beautiful, Cancer, which only you can do, okay? So they want this on the Sun card. Beautiful energy. So you're transforming the situation for a successful, joyous outcome. Loving it. Okay, my beautiful Cancer, we will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.